Last year when I stood before you, we had concluded 2 years of research on Alzheimer's disease and dementia. And I keenly remember sharing those frightening statistics with you that our research revealed. Each year those statistics may remain an alarming realization for all of us that there is significant likelihood that we are going to be faced with loving someone with memory loss, whether that be one of our parents, our grandparents, our spouse, our neighbor, or a dear friend. I recently read even more alarming statistics. There are currently more than 5.5 million individuals living daily with memory loss in the United States. And if we assume that each person affected by memory loss has approximately 5 caregivers, then the numbers of individuals needing help rises to 25 million. But I want to talk to you about a more alarming statistic. In the world, there are estimated 50 million individuals with a primary diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease, dementia, or memory loss. If again, each person is blessed to have 5 caregivers trying to deal with the devastation of memory loss, then today we are making prayers answered for 250 million individuals in the world who need us. In Washtenaw County, there are over 4,000 individuals who have a primary diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. And we now know that over the age of 85, 1 out of every 2 individuals will have memory loss for at least 5 years of their life. But although the above information is alarming, in defining the need for Evangelical Homes of Michigan to create this new community, it was not what guided our passion and framed our vision for creating a preferred future for those who are facing the impact of dealing with memory loss on a daily basis. Instead, it was the moving conversations that we had with husbands and wives, daughters and sons, and friends who shared countless stories about how they had grieved the loss of their mother, whose bodies remained, but whose memory had gone. So even though the development process to create this new community began over 2 years ago and now has ended, I know in my heart that the personal transformation that I have experienced will last well beyond today when we cut the ribbon and dedicate with prayer the work that will be done with loving hands and open hearts.
What a great celebration we have today. Isn't it fabulous? I guess, I'm here as mayor of the great community of Saline, which, it's a great honor and privilege because I get the opportunity to speak for the citizens of our community. But I think today, actually, I'm speaking for the greater community. Sorry, let's go up a little bit. Anyhow, this is actually a pretty difficult time for me because my mom was an Alzheimer's patient, not in this community, but in a community near where I grew up. And so it's incredibly moving, and it's been a really long journey for me, and I felt so fortunate to participate in this great expansion of our community because as mayor, we actually proclaim Brecon Village and the Evangelical Home in our best practices when we share with other communities what we think makes a really good community. So when we go to other cities, we learn about what their best practices are, and when they come to our community, we drive them here, and we talk about what we do and how we give back. And the Evangelical Homes is a really special place because while they do charitable giving and they contribute in a true way of partnering with the community, and they're always looking for ways to do that over and over again. So I feel really blessed to have been asked to speak because I think for the citizens in our community that don't know yet about this great community expansion, being Evangelical Homes and Memory Care Center, they will learn about it. And I know that this is a really significant need in our community. Even before I experienced my personal experience with my mom, I talked to a lot of seniors, and I talked to seniors in the community who have loved ones that they don't know how to take care of because they need some time for themselves, because taking care of an Alzheimer's loved one is a 24/7 job, and you need some help. And that's what this memory care center is going to do. I've been fortunate to participate in the visioning and the strategic planning, and this is just going to be this incredible facility, and I'm so proud of our community for the contributions that we've made. This facility, the investment here is over $15 million in Saline alone over the last year or two, and it's just incredible that this small community could give back so much, and that's not all from our community. I think it's $2 million, and that's actually really from the county. And so as mayor, I'm going to expand my boundaries a little bit and say I'm speaking for the community of the county, because what we're doing here actually affects not only the county, but I think...
We're just so pleased to be here to represent the committee that went out into the community to raise $2 million, which when we started 3 years ago, we started on a journey that we just didn't know if we could get there or not. It was the first time in 130 years of Evangelical Home's history that they asked the community and the public to open their pocketbooks to help support the growth of a $12 million project here in Saline. And I think that says something very remarkable about this group and this organization, to always have self-funded their operations. But in this case, they really felt they wanted the community to be part of this wonderful new facility that was going to continue to serve and be here in our community for years.
13 months, we've leveled a grassy field and created a state-of-the-art, innovative community.
There are 1,300 square feet in the cottages, and we really rely on innovative technology to help keep everybody safe as they're staying in here. These cottages are meant for persons who are at the highest level of functioning with their memory loss, and they're designed to be with a person with memory loss and their partner, whoever that may be. So if you go back this way, you'll see the 2 bedrooms, and then you can tour around on your own.